The army of Kallamdesh attacks, creating a diversion for our party as they attack the airfield and thus gain entry to the City of Lost Names, fighting unknown horrors and monsters that lie within.
Easy enough recap.
My turn. I'm gonna go look at the skull. How heavy is it?
It's a dragon skull, so quite heavy.
I'm gonna try to take some teeth.
Well, you can get some teeth.
Alone.
If you take some time, you can get some teeth.
I shall.
Very well. You spend your turn
I
getting...
can't get his toe, I need a tooth.
You spend your turn getting 2 teeth. Duval!
I'm going to... Right there. I think I can call my sword back as a bonus action.
You should be able to.
Yep, I'm just gonna call my sword back to my hand.
Alright. You have your sword back.
Just do a little whistle.
Anything else?
Nope.
Connex.
I will open this door.
You open the door. The worked stone room is full of laboratory equipment, vials of colorful liquids, glass lenses, and live mice in cages. Books crowd shelves and overflow into the floor.
The druid in me wants to talk to the mice.
Okay, Fluttershy.
The me in me wants to release the mice.
I wonder what the mice taste like.
For fuck's sake.
I want to talk to them. I want to release them. I want to eat them.
I mean, I could talk to this if we waited 10 minutes. I could talk to them. Or is it... No, it's an hour to ritual cast?
Depends on the ritual. Some of them are longer, some of them are shorter.
Spell... Well, I guess it tells me I have to ritual cast it through my one specific thing. You can be sense and speak with animals, but only as rituals. Speak with animals.
10 additional minutes.
So an action in 10 minutes.
So 10 minutes, essentially, if it's an action.
I don't feel like we have 10 minutes, unfortunately.
No. You don't.
But I also feel like I don't understand what 10 minutes are, so...
We do not have the time.
I will... Where are the mice?
On various tables, in various cages and such.
I will begin freeing the mice.
Alright, you begin freeing the mice.
Yes. And then that's my turn. Oh, actually, can I investigate some of these liquids while I'm freeing the mice?
You may spend it, make an investigation, or an Arcana check.
Oof, man. Neither matter. Yeah. Why would I have advantage? Well, I'll take the lower. Or...
Yeah, you're not sure what any of them are.
Okay, well, I'm happily freeing the mice, and that's my turn.
Alright. Naomi?
I need just a quick refresher. What the heck are we doing in here?
Infiltrating.
If you recall from the recap, the army attacked to create a diversion so you could gain entry into the City of Lost Names to find out what the dragon army is doing here.
That's right. Okay. No, see, I'm always distracted by the voice, and I'm like, wow, that's actually Joe talking, not like... And yeah, sorry. I opened the door.
Alright, you open that door.
The living room.
Yes. The chamber is furnished as a luxurious apartment. Its lamps and stuffed chairs look old but well maintained. And a hooded, crimson-robed figure steps through the door from the east.
I close the door.
And gives you a calm nod. You don't have time to close the door.
You've been acknowledged.
From behind a bleached skull mask speaks a smooth voice. Welcome. Once the rest of you are in here, we can begin the assessment.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, there's somebody in here that like, actually wants to talk to us, and probably knew that we were coming somehow.
Or I should say, do you do anything else?
No.
Alright, blocking doorways. Matthias.
As I walk past Karnax here, I'm gonna look at him and ask him not to ingest any of the liquids.
Unless they smell good.
Good thing he only asked me to and not told me to, otherwise he might have fought. Last time people told me not to drink liquids, I drank it anyway, and I got to breathe fire.
He's not wrong.
It's true, but you don't know what they've been making.
I didn't know what they were altered did either. Sometimes you gotta live, my friend.
But I'll wait here since Griffel cannot see. Or is this room lit up?
That room is lit.
Okay.
I believe so.
Is it?
I'm seeing things.
Actually, maybe it's not.
Andre,
No.
you can't see, right?
I can see where the light is.
It's
Correct.
dark in here.
Really, I did
It's,
not
it's,
see.
it's dark in there?
It's dark in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's not lit up.
Oh well.
So, yeah, I'll stop right here. And wait for the others.
Very well. Griffel.
I will come into the room. Get all this fun stuff on the tables.
Griffel, do not touch. Please. Don't know what dangers they could be.
You can help me release all our small friends here on the table.
Or we could go meet the person that
I will
Naomi
do
has
that.
called out.
I will help release.
Oh my gosh.
And they're distracted by the mice.
Now your turn, Griffel.
Yep.
Druval.
Gonna go here. I'm gonna look at the stuff on the tables, the vials, and
You can make an Arcana check.
It's shiny stuff.
it's magic stuff.
You're not familiar with all of them, but it appears to be various potions in incomplete states. Nothing in here is finished.
I'm gonna grab them.
You're going to take the potions that are literally in the middle of being used. There's no corks. They're not in bottles.
No, they're not in bottles.
They're not
No, it's-
finished.
It's like literally still in the, distillery type stuff.
Are there any notes?
So, get a metal bucket and just pour them all into the same bucket.
No!
There are no notes.
Dang. I mean, I do have 6 empty potion bottles. But, let's see, that was...
You do know that none of them are complete.
I'll
And
do
a lot
right
of it you don't even fully understand. A lot of it's really advanced.
Yes. But what is best to do when you find something advanced? Study it.
That's your
my
turn. Karnax.
Are there more mice?
Between you and Griffel, you get all of them loose.
Yes!
There's now mice running all around the lab.
Excellent.
And you hear from somewhere in the room, "What we gotta do tonight, right?"
Well, my job is done. See you later.
Karnax!
Wait, Krot doesn't have an initiative because he wasn't here last time.
Oh, yeah! Sorry, Brian.
Brian, get over here.
I was like, wait a minute. I forgot, so roll some initiative quick, and we'll give you a turn for free. We'll give you a turn, since you didn't get one last round. Doing anything else besides walking in there and seeing all the mice running everywhere now?
I'm gonna grab one and put it in my backpack.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Now one.
Krot grabs the mouse and shoves it in his backpack.
He's making friends.
No, I think that's called kidnapping.
Mouse snapping.
Mouse snapping. The Grace Mount Nap.
Alright. But what are you doing on your turn, Karnax?
No. Well, okay, hold on. Well, I guess I'm dashing to get past Kelly. Are there refreshments on the table?
No.
Can I flip the table?
If you really wanted to.
I'll hold. Till I hear something I don't like. I'm already aggravated because there's no snacks.
But that's your turn.
Yeah.
Naomi?
Angry Karnax.
I'm hurt. A lot.
And who might you be?
Karnax.
Oh my lord.
I seem proud of what I said.
We can have proper introductions once the rest of you are here. And once, as I stated, we begin the assessment. Or after the assessment, actually.
Okay.
That your turn?
Yeah.
Matthias?
Griffel, there's someone that you can make a friend with through that other door. So please follow after me.
Who is
just made like 30 friends.
What's her name?
You'll have to ask her.
I'll go right there.
Alright. Krot?
I'm just gonna run over here.
Griffel?
You will.
Move on. I'll have to dash to get in. Who's in here? Who's this person?
Uh-oh. I'm Karnax.
I know
Yes.
who you are.
Karnax, we know this.
I am going to sit on a chair.
Alright. That your turn?
People
Duval?
do this. Why do they keep asking?
And as Druval enters, the individual activates their held action, takes a step back, and pulls out a blue gem, which they then shatter.
That's not very friendly.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, we're fucked.
And you hear them say, "Please prove that you can defeat this."
One of these things again?
It is still your
Not
turn.
very
Druval.
nice.
That was a held action.
Well, we're gonna do a little,
Does it have summoning sickness so he can walk away freely?
I am going.
Why?
I'm gonna make a con save. 16.
Con save. It fails.
All right. Sorry, I was getting handed a child. So yeah, that's I was casting frostbite.
It's a bad.
Yes. 5 damage.
5 whole cold damage.
You showed
Yep.
that. Yeah.
Well,
Anything else?
You know, no. Actually, wait. Bonus action. I'm throwing my sword. Right
Alright.
there.
Here?
Yep.
Alright. Karnax!
I'm flipping the table at him.
Ranged attack?
Please have your muscles tonight.
Ranged attack. I guess with javelin. Oh, that should not be on.
Well, even so, you don't. Or at the elemental or at the individual?
Elemental.
That doesn't hit.
Damn. And then rush him in rage.
That's your turn.
Well, that was an attack, right?
That was one attack, yes. So you still have more,
No.
actually.
Swing my magical greatsword at him. After I expend a rage. No, I can't rage. Oh, because I'm mid-attack technically.
You're allowed to break up your attack.
Oh,
Unless it states you can't activate something.
no, it's whatever extra attack is.
Extra attack is... Yeah, you still have... You have one attack action, but you can break up the attack. Unless you have something that states, like, more specifically you can't.
And I'm putting on my muscles. And swinging.
You hit it.
I'm trying to rage damage. Yes. My numbers look weird.
Did you lose your muscles?
No, decent damage.
Alright.
Max damage, actually.
Anything else?
Nope, that is me.
Naomi.
You can touch it.
I'm gonna touch it.
Ooh.
Should I put some Kenny G on?
You touch it!
She did it!
Ouch.
D3 necrotic.
Touch it real good.
That's almost max for you.
Does he turn into a floating fart instead now?
No.
Oh.
No, he doesn't. Anything else, Naomi?
Nope.
Matthias,
Nope.
you hit.
What's up?
You hit it again.
Hey, my consistency! Yeah! That's me.
Crot,
I guess I'll shoot at my triple. Ciao.
you hit it. And let's see, how much damage is that total? 25. Anything else?
No, I'm done.
Ghelfi.
I do have a bonus action still, but
Hey Joe, you forgot to give it initiative.
That would explain stuff. So it would have done at least one turn.
Why'd you say something?
Because
It's like the teacher. Teacher, we have homework.
Joe needs to enjoy himself too.
he did.
Well,
The thing ran away.
it would attempt to smack Karnax, your armor class.
19.
So
It hits you for 10 bludgeoning. And then it would attempt to slap Naomi, your armor class.
Probably lower than what I would roll. 15.
It slaps you for 18.
Yeah. I'm about to slap Karnax for 18.
Now it's Griffel's turn.
Would that be a good 18 or a bad 18?
Everyone needs to enjoy themselves, Kelly.
Griffle jumps up and down on the chair.
I point out things for you when you're allowed to retcon stuff. I look out for you too.
Griffle's jumping up and down on the chair.
damn, sorry.
Griffle's jumping up and down on the chair and yells at the elemental. You're not heavy enough. You look pretty light. You can't hit me.
Oh my.
Kind of save. Charisma? Or wisdom?
Yeah, hold on.
No, he was just saying that.
It is a... Oh, it'll be charisma.
I thought so. It fails!
Hurrah! So if it doesn't attack me, it's disadvantage.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I'm gonna do.
Duval!
Me.
Yes, you.
It's me. Let's see. If I shoot it now, I'll have disadvantage. But if I step back,
Well, it has disadvantage attacking him.
oh, it has disadvantage attacking me.
Yes, because Griffle gave it disadvantage on everyone other than him.
Oh, then yeah, I think I will step back.
Alright.
Back here.
It tries to hit you as you walk away. What's your armor class?
12.
Oh,
Well, good thing it had disadvantage.
Whew. Okay. And then I'm gonna start blasting. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
First bolt.
Hit!
Damage. Yeah. Okay.
It explodes.
Second. Oh.
And turns into nothing. And the individual steps back forward. Excellent!
Who are you? That's what I'm gonna do.
They, louder than I thought.
I'm gonna move forward to there.
They, pull back their hood and remove their mask, revealing the features of an elven woman. Forgive the rough welcome, but it was necessary for me to appraise your abilities. We may speak now.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was rough. It's quite a breeze, actually.
I'm just glaring at him.
sure.
Good one.
I hit
What did
him.
I just hit?
Now roll for damage.
But the figure introduces himself as Demolin.
That's a good loser, Joe.
I was about to say, yeah, that looks like a red wizard.
She tells you that she is one of a handful of Sylvanesti that was here when the city was built.
Looks more like a Maggie to me.
And that she is a red wizard of the Mages of High Sorcery.
I knew it. Because I'm watching D&D right now.
Why do you have a mask?
Because I like it.
Part of the Red Order? Oh, the High Sorcery.
Yes, I'm a member of the Order of the Red Robes.
Oh.
And I, along with the King Priest of Istar, as well as several other mages, helped raise this city. You're not the first visitors to my fallen city, though, in recent days.
How did you know
there were a lot of people outside.
Yes, it would seem the world that forgot us has suddenly decided to flock here, to the paradise of Istar. I fear that, although my home has suddenly been remembered, the lessons it should teach are not being remembered.
Doesn't
And what
look
would
like
that
a
be?
paradise around here.
This is a city that was created as an insult to the gods.
I swear to God, if we were able to see this from a bird's eye view and it's just a giant middle finger.
It is not. I can tell you that this city was created... What was that?
How did that go for you guys?
It did not go well. The city was brought low, and the King Priest of Istar did everything within his power to make sure that no memory of it remained.
Why are you still here?
That I might forever remember the suffering that we caused by being so prideful.
This your punishment?
A punishment that I took upon myself.
Seems weird. Why would you do that?
Because there needs to be someone that knows not to make the same mistakes, which I fear this army that has invaded the city plans to do.
How are you going to let people know not to make the same mistake if you're stuck here? This doesn't make any sense.
I tell those who come here not to make the same folly.
How many people come here?
Normally no one,
Oh.
but as I stated,
How many people have you told?
I have tried to tell this invading force, but they don't seem to care.
Yeah, they don't really care about a whole lot other than their dragons.
I mean, I don't know what you expected. They followed Takesis.
Well, people are allowed to serve whatever god they wish.
I blow a raspberry upon hearing the name Jesus.
Nonetheless, I believe you might be capable, if you are willing, to help remove these invaders from this city.
That was our original plan.
Actually, our plan was to come in, find out.
Are you gonna teach me magic?
Close enough.
There's one amongst you, to my knowledge, that is an acolyte, I believe. Are you not a mage of high sorcery? As she points to Druval.
I have not been formally accepted. I am a provisional mage of the order.
Well, Onyari is not a place for novices. If you're going to continue, you should do so as a true mage. I was a master of the Tower of High Sorcery in Istar. If you believe you're ready to earn your robes, I can administer the test.
I do believe I am ready.
Just quickly looking at his HP.
Yeah.
Very well then. And with that, she begins chanting a spell and performing a ritual.
I look back at, like Matthias, and I'm like, I don't know what to expect here, so... Yeah.
This will all be within the theater of the mind.
Yeah,
But I warn you, the death of a mind may as well be the death of a person.
Can
I'll
we
keep
watch?
that in
Can we
mind.
watch?
Yes, I will allow you to view his test.
Yeah, I don't mind.
You're gonna die from both ends if you don't shut up.
Nonetheless, she raises her hands, and light in the room pulses and turns a spectral green, and begins to trace the walls as she speaks.
Ooh.
In the old days, there would have been multiple tests, casting every spell you know, spell battles, the like. But you've proven yourself by coming this far, and I believe that would leave but one trial, and the most important question. The flames swirl around everyone, rising to obscure everything, but Demlin's glowing eyes. That is who you are. There is a flash of green light, and suddenly the ground shifts beneath you, Druval. Wind lashes your face, and the air fills with screams. Your vision clears, and you find yourself above the clouds, standing at the edge of an exquisite floating city of graceful marble spires all around you. People are fleeing, though, as dragons dive from the sky, tearing swaths of destruction.
Oh, that's not good. Oh. So there are dragons diving from the sky.
Give me a second.
You know, the only thing that popped into my head when you're like, she said, who you are, was, I am Druval. Epic music flying behind me.
Would only make sense if you're a bard.
Mm-hmm.
So, the only one who can act during this is Druval. The rest of you are only onlookers.
You gonna die.
I'm in danger. Oh God.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's what's his nuts?
That's
You find yourself within the city of Onyari. Before you, a dragon, young, but nonetheless you recognize as a silver dragon, long thought to be extinct, flies down, ready to attack a group of commoners running for their lives. Meanwhile, you also see Lord Baccharis running to grab some kind of staff on the ground. Also, I'm not sure if you can actually even see it. Can you see what's over here?
Yes.
Oh yes.
You also see what appears to be a librarian of some kind loading ancient manuscripts into a cart that's falling apart.
Huh.
So, let's get some initiative. I'm gonna clear the initiative tracker.
We get to be here too?
You're not here, you're only viewing.
I explore the city.
You find you can't move.
I want to go on top. God. Look down at everything.
But I can't scratch it.
You see the dragon land in front of them and begin opening its maw. Meanwhile, Baccharis runs for the staff. What do you do, Druval?
I'm going to. It should be in range. Yeah. Going to attack the dragon.
You attack a silver dragon.
Yes.
No better
I'm
time.
gonna make a con save.
A con save. What's it gotta beat?
16.
It succeeds.
Yeah.
Alright. Then it takes half damage. Come on. Stop rolling.
And this is... Okay, yep, never mind.
So it takes half that damage.
Alright.
I'm gonna be like, run over here. It's like, hey! Over here! Come on, ugly!
Gotta make it kill Baccharis.
Trying to
Alright.
get away from the group of people. But that is my turn.
Well, it then looks at you, shakes its head, and then turns towards one of the commoners and proceeds to rip them in half. You see Baccharis reach the staff, and he picks it up, and he looks at you, Druval, and he says, "Get the commoners to safety! I'll try and do something about the dragon!" As he steps forward and starts fiddling with the staff and pointing at the dragon, as nothing happens with it.
Do you even know how to use that thing?
I'm a noble, of course I'll know how to use it. Help the people! Druval.
I am going to run up to him. I am a wizard. Give that here. Snatch it from his hand. You go help them. I will figure this out. Can I make an Arcana check on it?
I mean, you'll have to take it from him first.
Well, fine. Strength?
Strength.
Oh, come on. Oh,
You fail.
damn it. That be my turn?
Alright, he points out, "You have magic! I have nothing but this!" Meanwhile, it goes forward, swipes with its mighty claw, and kills another of the commoners. Bakars steps away from you again, wrestling it away, and continues trying to point it at the dragon. And then you see a beam fly out of it and hit the dragon, and it actually growls with pain as that happens. He looks rather surprised as it happens. Juval.
I will go over here, have to grab these commoners, or this one, and pull them away from it. Like, this way. And as I do, I'm going to... Well, wait. Do I attack it? I'm going to, pull this commoner towards me and take its place. Putting myself in between the dragon.
So you're doing what? You're
Just
swapping
kinda-
places with them?
Yes.
Alright,
Telling them to run. And pointing over here.
very well.
And then I will make the dragon make a wisdom save of 16. Toll the dead.
Alright. It succeeds. You take a level of exhaustion.
That's my turn.
It then, now that you are between it and its original prey, it tries to claw at you, not penetrating your armor class.
Wicked ass dragon.
Meanwhile, Bakaris attempts to use the staff again, but he can't seem to figure out how he got it to blast earlier, so nothing happens. Truval.
Can I see what, like, from where I am, can I see what kind of staff it is? What it looks like?
It appears to be white with some kind of white or diamond at the top. White crystal.
And I wouldn't know what... No. Okay.
Not off the top of your head. Not without being able to take it and actually spend some time.
I don't want to use all my big spells, but... Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. Alright then, I am going to cast Blight on it again.
Light,
Yep.
save.
Con 16.
It succeeds. You gain another level of exhaustion.
And it takes half damage. And what does level 2 exhaustion do?
He's gonna tire you out. Then he's gonna kill you.
Yeah. Don't tell me what exhaustion does. And then I just want to push this commoner away.
Alright. You push them away.
Run! Continuously just pointing for them to run.
They
don't
start
Are they
running.
not moving? I was gonna say, are they not moving?
They don't have a turn, so.
They would run at the end of the initiative, which is yours. The dragon takes flight and perches atop this building. Bakaris looks on in horror. We should evacuate everyone! As he begins running alongside the commoners. Juval.
That's... There we go. That's my turn.
Alright. You see it begin flying down towards the librarian. Bakaris... They would have run their turn away. Bakaris sees it going back down and begins running that direction. Juval.
Gonna go right there.
Your speed is halved at exhaustion too.
Yeah, no, I'm dashing.
Steps forward, and it tears apart the librarian. Bakaris attempts once again to use the staff. Juval.
Like, stay close to the building. Move to there.
They get behind the building. The
We
dragon
know exactly where we're running to.
goes forward, and it uses its cold breath to destroy all the ancient manuscripts and texts.
The ancient text.
Bakaris manages to activate the staff again, hitting it once more. Juval.
Is there any map over here to, like,
No,
push them towards?
no, not.
Or is it just dead end?
Oh, the road continues further, but yeah, the map doesn't go any further.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna just tell them to run that way, and I will cover you. Stand there. And... we'll Eldritch Blast it.
Alright. You get 2 levels of exhaustion.
Bro.
Oh.
My mind is not right now.
What is? How many levels is there? 5 levels?
There's 6. If I get to 6, I die.
6. Okay.
He's at half maximum hit points, disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, speed half, and disadvantage on ability checks.
Wow. You're doing great, man. I believe in you.
So I'm right now at 40 hit points.
This is what's gonna kill him. The Dashman.
I'm so tired.
Okay.
You still have your second blast.
Yep. I was getting my health taken care of. Second blast.
You hit it and take another level of exhaustion.
Yay!
Can't even move.
Yep. Yes, and I just tell them to run.
All right. They begin running away. The dragon turns and stands over you. Bakaris comes around the corner, and it tells you. I can get it. Where'd it go? Why can't I find it now?
Because it exacts to find it.
It should be like. Oh, there it is.
You are not of this city. You are not one of the blasphemers. I will spare you. But first you must kill this fool.
And it points at Bakaris. What do you do, Duval?
I just look back at him. A fool he might be, but I will not kill an innocent. Though he may not be fully innocent, he has done nothing. He's done nothing
Deserving
to
of death.
me deserving of his death. Yeah.
Goodbye, Duval.
So be it.
You take 54 cold damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
And with that, there is a bright light, and you find yourself back in Demlin's room. And you're not dead.
But you're quite chill.
You made it!
What if I smack him really hard?
I do not believe I made it.
Well, you're here. You made it.
Oh god, I'm back in this hell!
I may be here, but
Where were
I
we?
most likely failed.
That was the city of Onyari. This city. Back when it rose through the skies. Ooh.
Am I back at all my normal stuff, Joe?
Yes, all of that was essentially an illusion.
Bakaris
None-
is in Yari?
No, that was an individual from your past. Someone that you might have some enmity with.
Just a little bit with him.
Mhm.
Don't. I think he's alright.
Nonetheless, you did not abandon your magic, despite it turning against you. Nor did you abandon your morals. And so your robes suddenly magically transform and become white.
You may all call me Duval the White now.
Demlin nods and tells you, "Welcome to the Order, fellow mage of high sorcery."
Change the colors again. I want to see it. Do it again.
Purple, blue, pink, red.
Yes, he is now Duval the White.
Duval the wipe.
Thank you.
Oh, he said white, sorry.
I kind of give a bow. It's like bow to her. Oh, I thought I had failed there for a minute.
You would have failed if you'd given up on your magic, or if you'd refused to do anything. The fact that you acted, and more importantly, the fact that you chose to use your magic despite the penalties, the suffering in using it, proves that you are worthy of having it.
Thank you for that.
Now, if you wish to go into the city, you may go through that door there.
Oh, there is a door there.
Is there anything you need to know before you go? I was here at the construction of the city, so I do know much of it.
Are there any traps? Anything we should be wary of?
There are no traps, but as I stated, there is an invading army here. And to my knowledge, they are hostile.
Do you know
Is there,
where
like, an
they keep their
armory?
headquarters?
They appear to be staying in a mansion.
Can you give us the location of that mansion? Hey, I'm not a provisional mage anymore.
On the
I'm a
road,
mage.
on the road to the threshold of the heavens.
Which way is that?
Is there anything else you needed?
I look back at like Matthias and the group.
Is there any other areas of the city that they concentrate their forces?
I would not say concentrate, but they are exploring the city in its entirety.
So we'll have to look for patrols then.
I wasn't able to speak to the dragon, so I had no idea what they were saying, but I would pass on, is there something we can say to these dragons? Telling someone else to say this because I didn't speak dragon, so I didn't know they were accusing us of stuff. Someone else bring it up that actually speaks dragon.
Dragons were accusing us for the city itself.
That would be the history of the city. You see, this city is built on the bones of metallic dragons.
Oh, I don't want to be here! I want to leave, guys! I don't want to be associated with any of these guys.
Karnax, know why that's significant at all?
You
So no,
see,
this is me saying this.
in order to build the city without sin, it had to be constructed on the ancient sacred site where the metallic dragons of Kryn have gone to die. The magical resonance of their decaying bodies and the ancient bones allowed us to harness a ritual beyond most, allowing us to bring an entire city to the sky.
Yeah, I can see why they struck the city down.
Are you saying there's a graveyard of dragons around here?
This entire city is built on a graveyard of dragons.
Do I just need a shovel?
Dude,
Careful, we'll
The-
be respectful to the dead.
You saw many bones on your way in, did you not?
I just noticed the skull.
Yes. The dragons did not take kindly to us desecrating the resting place of their dead. And one in particular, a gold dragon, Karavarix, chose to bring his wrath, leading a contingent of metallic dragons, trying to force the city to land. He was
Salamir killed the Dragonlance.
Well, the god Paladin tasked the knight Salamir with peaceably ending the conflict. Obviously, Salamir was a failure, resulting in him attacking and killing Karavarix. And as you saw, albeit only an image, there was a battle between the dragons and the people of Onyadi. The city fell apart, falling here in the northern wastes.
Man, it really sounds like all these people deserved what they got.
As I stated, the Istari priesthood thought very highly of themselves. The point of this city was an earthly paradise, to reward those deemed righteous with an earthly heaven.
Am I deemed righteous?
dude,
You would have to ask your god. Mortals should not deem one another righteous. We make poor judges. Is there anything else you needed? I have information at the very least.
Very least. What else do you have then?
That information is what I have.
I don't suppose you know why the dragon army would want Salamir's lance up here? They pull it out.
I have no idea why they would want a dragon lance. I would assume they wouldn't, considering they're made for slaying what they worship. As you pull it out, she does state, I've seen that one before. That is the dragon lance of Salamir, is it not?
That it is.
Cursed by the god Paladin for slaying the gold dragon Karavarix. This is no mere coincidence. You should seek out the temple of Paladin. It is in the northeast quarter of the city. Perhaps he has a fate for you.
Then I guess we shall head there.
That's terrific luck. We have a cleric with us. Of Paladin.
It would seem the gods are returning.
well, they're assessing.
I could use some help.
Yes. Yes, you could.
You head into the city then?
Yes.
I don't suppose we have time for any kind of rest first.
Can
Does
ask
my
her
fancy new robes
can
do anything?
They
They allow you to take a new feat.
Ooh.
Isn't there a bonus or something he can
What
get
foot
to?
can I
with-
take?
There
where
might
the
be.
moons are? Something about the moons?
Let me double check.
Because the moons are
Yeah.
important with magic here.
I just love that you got the white robes.
He did do what he was supposed to.
Was it solinary? Solinary.
He had the
White
he
moons.
leaned into taking a red robe, but you maintained what you needed to get the white robe. So as an adept of the white robes, you could take it, and you could learn a second level spell of your choice from Abjuration or Divination School, and you can cast it without a spell slot.
So,
And when you or a creature you see within 30 feet of you takes damage, you can use your reaction to expend a spell slot and create a protective magic around the target. Roll a number of d6s equal to the level of the spell slot expended and reduce the damage to the target by that amount, plus rolled on the dice, plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
It's kind of like a healing shield.
yeah,
He does not heal, he protects.
yeah.
Can we take a short rest here?
If you so choose.
How long's the short rest now? It's a 30
1 hour.
It's an hour.
So it says I can't take the adept because I am not an initiate of the high sorcery. But I already have that because I went through.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you should be initiate.
Yeah,
Just click and
You
drag.
might have.
Just add initiate. You are an initiate.
yeah. I thought I had it already, but I was like, oh, I don't.
But yes, you can take the adept of the white robes feat.
Okay.
So a short rest. Anyone else?
Delawin will allow you to take a short rest here in her little living room. You can use the couches.
Everyone good with that?
Lay down on my chair that I'm
fine.
on already.
Alright, short rest it is. Are we allowed to use as many hit dice we want to, or is it
I believe so. You just only get back a certain amount.
perfect? Also, anyone with a shield band, you get the charges with the short rest.
Max and min.
Every time. Jeez.
I'm very hurt.
Well, see, I selected them. They're not allowing me to choose a spell, so I gotta go.
I hate this already.
I will be right back.
Alright.
68.
I believe you add your constitution modifier to it too. Kelly,
Mhm.
just so you know. Okay.
Do I? So it's okay. So I can do up to 8. Is it 1d8 plus 2 for all 8 dice, or is it like
Yeah.
Yes.
8d8?
You add your con to each die.
Cool.
And we don't regain them until long rest, and we get half of them.
You can gain half of them per long rest.
Rounded up.
But we almost never use them, so.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was going for. Yep.
I was really wondering if he was going to take the staff from him.
I wasn't sure what he was going to do.
I thought he was gonna die.
Well, that's part of the point. It's a situation that you really aren't able to succeed.
The Kobayashi Maru.
Yeah,
Did
more
I
or
hack
less.
it?
I would have loved to have seen him try to talk the dragon down, though.
It's a test of morals more than a test of ability.
The Kobayashi Maru. The Kobayashi Maru.
Yes.
What about the Kobayashi Maru?
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
It's like one of those stupid buttons people keep pressing.
Sounds like something Griffo would be doing.
Yeah, you just be pressing it every now and then. While we're walking, just press this button.
Alright, well,
I'm ready.
you guys go into the city.
Yes.
Yeah.
Find a temple.
I'm just trying to still get this done. But
Palindrome.
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 A glittering city of broken domes and jagged towers stretches before you. The nearby buildings and streets slope down into the basin of a vast, ruin-filled crater. Your vantage provides a view of the entire city, some of its broken districts scarred by fire and flooding. Here and there, crumbled structures and massive rocks bob gently in defiance of gravity. At the city's center, a delicate tower of sharp marble and graceful buttresses rises into the sky, made all the taller by its rocky foundations, which floats off the ground.
Floating rocks.
This place is huge.
Where exactly are we? Are we right here?
Yes.
Temple.
Are there any street signs?
Oh, that is cool.
Oh wow,
That is really cool.
that is cool.
Except I assume those are those dragon.
They appear to be dragonelles flying around.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Did we get enough information on where the temple would be?
It's kind
She
of
said
looks
the-
temple-ish.
Well, she said the northeast. Did you say?
Northwest.
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 West?
Did I point to the right? Is there a compass?
You pointed it right? Yeah. Let me.
Like here?
It's not actually on. Let me put it on. Map. There we go. The compass is now. I don't know why the compass is hidden.
I was about to say, it's
That's
like, you're talking to the guy that's horrible with directions. But this thing looks more temple-y than most
I'd say too.
things.
I'd be able to figure out where we are.
Not sure what that is. And that just screams, don't go there.
It's all death.
Well, that's the spire you saw in the middle. The one that's in the image you saw.
Yeah. Sure, I'll go up there.
To the temple.
But yeah, I think we'll make our way to the temple first.
Northwest.
As you gaze on, to the southwest, the crack of shearing stone sounds from a distant temple whose grounds teem with troops. On the temple's roof, a figure holds aloft a scepter crackling with a familiar violet flame. A moment later, a skeletal dragon scales the temple and unleashes a screech that echoes across the city. It pauses before the figure, who then climbs onto the undead thing's back. They rise into the air, circling the city, before eventually flying south.
Great.
Well,
Dragon.
you don't see that every day.
All we need is one of those staffs, and we can make a bone dragon.
I have a bone dragon.
Can you ride
Let me
it?
show you.
Okay, got it settled.
It's... ah, dang it. You guys don't keep your Fargab out.
No.
We don't have a goblin to carry it anymore.
Oh well. Too bad for you.
Due to a white lizard.
And we get hit too many times.
You do. You really do.
And we don't know how durable the Fargab is.
Probably not very.
Considering the rule of D&D is items on your person don't take damage, unless the spell states.
Very durable then, guys.
Oh, I
guys
can say
get-
that.
Think about the fact that every time a fireball's cast and nobody's equipment gets destroyed.
Or we become
Jump in
naked.
lava.
Hey, I fell in love and my stuff got destroyed.
That's specifically because lava has rules for destroying equipment.
Lava
Anyways,
is not a fireball.
yes, we're gonna head towards the temple.
What if you cast lava ball?
I don't think that exists, guys.
Alright.
Hey,
You begin heading
if you can get it, Gray sinkhole, I bet you can find a lava ball.
due west.
There is an ancient Dracolich that knows spells that are unknown to the rest of the world. I bet he's constantly creating new magic.
Don't mess with them witches.
Also an ally of Mistra,
Don't know who that is.
goddess of magic.
Not here,
Not here, no.
but
This is great.
you begin heading west. Going through the city. You eventually reach the end of a boulevard where stand two enormous marble feet, but the rest of the statue is missing. The statue that once stood there must have been gargantuan, though, hundreds of feet tall.
Any patrols yet? Dragon Army?
As you are headed forward, Naomi, Griffel, and Druval, you see ahead what appears to be a Dragon Army officer and 3 Civic Draconians overseeing a group of what you assume to be military engineers repairing 30-foot deep cracks in the streets.
I think they're gonna make the city rise again, guys.
I think that's their plan.
You would have to agree. They're repairing it.
But I put my hand up to let everybody stop, you know.
They haven't noticed you, so you should be able to avoid them if you choose.
But we also need information on whereabouts their HQ.
Yeah. Their HQ is right there.
That looks like a bathhouse. Then again, so does this.
What I meant to say was right there.
That looks like a temple.
Okay, right there. Shut the fuck up.
That looks like a coliseum.
I don't think a mage of the white robes would just speak like that.
Yeah. Could be more pious, man.
All right. Sorry. Please silence your mouth, peasant. Your
Wow.
unctuousness is, aggravating me.
That is probably accurate, though.
I think he used too much bleach when washing your black robe.
But do we wish to bypass these soldiers, or do we wish to attempt to take one?
We're here to learn, right?
That's we
I
are.
suggest we get as far as we can before we actually start breaking.
And alerting the
As
enemy
much
of
as
our
I would
whereabouts.
We have a temple to go to. There might be a fountain I can swim in.
Please stay out of the fountains. It's disrespectful.
Might be more red soup for me to drink.
I mean, I think every temple we've gone to, I've gotten to go swimming.
That's true.
Not the one.
Two.
Two?
The elven one.
The elven one and the one where I drank the soup.
When did you go swimming in the soup one?
I don't remember the soup part. Was I gone that week? Maybe I didn't know about that.
Probably.
Anyways, yes, we'll continue on.
I'm just trying to play Griffle, jeez.
Alright,
You're questioning me.
to continue moving on.
Spine jump.
And at one point, as you head further west and near what you assume to be the temple that you seek, you find what appears to be a humanoid skeleton underneath the rubble of a fallen aqueduct, holding a dagger. And you realize that there are words carved into the rubble.
Oh, what do they say?
We deserve this.
That you did.
What's the dagger look like?
I take the dagger.
Thanks, man. I've been looking for one of these.
Well, it was just
Oh,
a
is this
common
yours?
dagger.
Here you go. Hand it to you.
No, I didn't actually say that. It's just more or less remarking on you.
Fine then. I will keep the dagger.
As if you were thanking the skeleton, like, oh, thanks, man.
Oh, I see. I got it.
Well, let's continue heading on.
Well, you approach the area, and you notice that around the streets around this area are flooded.
Shoot, I'll be right back.
Great. Good work.
Hey guys, we might get to go swimming after all.
One of us might just sink.
As it appears that water is pouring in to the northwest.
But as far as we can tell, there's no real...
Well, you'll have to walk through the water to get to the temple that you seek.
About how deep is it?
It appears that there's about 3 feet of standing water. So it'll all be difficult terrain, and some of you may be barely above water.
Really? That's to my height.
Kinda.
So you'll have to be
Well-
doggy paddling.
Are you able to handle
Or
both?
just piggybacking.
Krot, if you do not mind, you can ride on my back.
I don't mind.
Griffle can ride on Carmen.
Let's go! I jump in the water.
Is Andre back?
Cannonball.
Andre said he was stepping away. I don't want to get into the next part till he gets back.
Do you know Griffle's already cannonballed in?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, what'd I miss?
We were waiting for you.
Griffle died.
I cannonballed.
The water is 3 feet deep, but you begin approaching the temple. Ahead, the water deepens into a broad pond broken by the roof lines of a submerged building. An embankment rising just above the water is covered in a cluster of violet-leafed trees. The half-drowned ruins of a temple are visible beyond. A platinum triangle gleams in its leaning belfry. I shall get up the initiative counter again.
Just wanted to have a peaceful swim.
I say, shouldn't Crotch be up by me?
Jeez.
Jeez, what's with all the sevens? Holy crap.
An initiative of 0?
You just don't know.
Didn't even know that was possible.
Hey, I think that actually happened to me when I was playing as Gunyar, and I had like an initiative -1. Because I had a -2 to Dex.
Start
I rolled
going
it out.
back in time. Guys, quick, end the combat!
It's daytime, you got water, that's why I roll a 7.
You were a dwarf in this one, Phil. You got the -1. Were you the
Yeah.
dwarf?
I was my dwarf.
By the end of combat, you're just a tiny dwarf with a large beard. The dwarf child.
That was actually the campaign where I walked into a trap that caused me to age. Luckily, me being the dwarf meant that, like, it's like, you age 50 years. Ah, that's nothing in 12 years. I just kept walking. It's really funny, because one of the NPCs is essentially a toddler, and somebody's run it where that one walked into the trap, and it was suddenly an adult.
Alright, so...
Druval, you have the initiative.
Is movement half, slowed, what?
Yep. Halved. It's difficult terrain. Anywhere in the water.
And you have Crot on your back.
Yeah,
Is Crot riding on his back?
Yes.
I am.
Am I able to dash with him on my back?
No.
Especially not through water.
Well, then I am going to...
He's
Yeah, I'm
gonna
just gonna move
load.
3. No, I don't want to use it.
You might need it.
No. I don't get those back on a short rest, I get them back on a long rest. That's my turn.
Alright, Crot would move with you.
Yep.
There. Do you do anything else, Karnax?
Nope.
Who deleted my line?
Matthias.
Matthias, how could you?
That's me.
Gwiffle.
Whoops.
Right, this is difficult terrain, isn't it? For all of us?
Sure
Yes.
is. But I get to move, use my action to move, and dash with my bonus action.
Yeah, he's got the moving ability. He's just professionally swimming.
I just want water.
What are you, a goblin cat?
Yeah.
Well, Crot, you're staying on the back of Druval?
Yeah.
Alright, Naomi.
On your shoulders.
I feel like you just said this, but like, what would my movement be for swimming?
Halved. You're not
Thank you.
swimming, you're walking in water.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not short enough.
So
That would
15
only be-
movement, then if you decide
Can
to
I-
dash, another 15.
yeah.
You can dash.
Technically, you can walk on your hands.
Quarter movement then, right?
You just float there. Over here, there's advantages. Sneak your way through.
Anything else, Naomi?
No.
Druval. He slowly legs along, carrying Crot. Take it, that's your turn.
That's me. Yep, that's me.
Karnax.
So normal movement at this point.
Yeah, once you get onto the shore area, it's normal.
Boop. I will wait here.
Alright. Matthias.
Man, if Matthias trips, he'll probably drown.
If he
That's
trips,
me. Yeah, don't trip me, please.
Griffle.
I'm on top.
I'm not gonna make you roll to walk.
Woo! To be able to do more.
I would have made it roll.
The trees here stand shoulder to shoulder, forming a violet canopy as they climb a ring-shaped rise around the temple. Sloping stone stairs climb the rise, and on the other side, another set of stairs descend into shallow water. But that's your turn, Griffle?
Yep.
Crot, you're staying on his back,
There's more water, guys! We can
No.
jump in.
but it's much more shallow on the other side.
I'm jumping.
You might hurt yourself. You're jumping into the shallow end.
I'm not diving.
Yes. Where do you move to, Naomi?
Why is it so dark?
Because you can't see over the crest of the hill.
It's so dark.
You have to step up off the stairs.
Who turned off the lights?
One more step.
Is that all your movement?
Need one more step.
Yeah, that is all my movement.
Juval!
I'll go 1. Is this shallower?
Yep, you can now move normally. So it took you 2 movements to get there,
Yeah.
but now you can move
1, 2,
normally.
3, 4,
Come on, get that
6. I'll be there. That's my time.
Alright. Connex!
Crest on that hill. I'll go down to the water's edge.
How's the water?
I drink the water.
It is very clean.
It's wonderful!
Oh, I forgot. This was the
Is it
test.
warm? Ooh.
And I'll be waiting for the others here.
Alright.
Here we go. There's no fish.
Matthias.
Don't want to walk out of here and have fish fall out of my armor. That's about all I can go. All they see is blackness.
Potato!
Actually, before that happens, yeah, something happens here.
I'll make a barbarian. It's fucking to be potatoes.
Should be checking potatoes.
Yes.
As you get up here, Matthias, the tree next to you suddenly moves and a branch slams into you.
That's just.
He wants you to leave.
It hits you, dealing 16 bludgeoning damage.
I hope that tree drowns you.
Meanwhile, the tree down here slams into you, Druval. And it hits you for 19 bludgeoning.
Dude.
Is Cross on us back?
He crossed on my back as he hit it.
I'll roll for it. Nope, only Druval.
I just imagine, how some people just come up and give you that good old slap on the back.
Especially when you're sunburned.
Oh, yeah.
That's the fun part.
That good
Why are
old
the trees
smack.
slapping you guys?
Do you think we really know this?
Oop, wrong way.
Meanwhile, where is it? Why can't I find it again? Where are all these things?
Be more organized.
They're not organized is the problem.
That's
Be
the issue.
prepared.
That's the issue. You need to be more.
Pating,
Pating, pating,
pating.
pating, pating.
As the tree next to you suddenly begins moving around, Matthias, and cries out,
Bark.
"Each defiler you send to my garden meets the same end. Be gone! Be gone! Be gone!"
I haven't defiled anybody.
Did only he hear that, or did all of us hear that?
All of you heard it. The tree shouted that.
No defiling is happening here.
We're trying to
The druid in
prevent
me wants to
defiling.
speak to the tree.
I talk to the trees.
Well, it's spoken common.
You are
It
the
did
druid.
speak in common.
You speak for the
We
trees.
can speak to the tree right now.
But Griffle,
We just want to go to the temple. Why won't you let us go to the temple? We aren't gonna hurt anything.
you are not welcome. None of your kind shall make desecration of this holy place. Send as many as you like. I will kill you all.
It's just us. We're not sending anybody. What are you talking about?
We know our ancestors have wronged you. We are trying to make it right. We come on behalf of, I want to say Palindrome again. Palandine. To help make right what has been wronged.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
What she said.
I will not heed your lies.
Swear, she's not lying.
That's the
You
key.
do anything besides talk, Griffle?
No.
Krot.
Will that tree attack?
I mean, it attacked Matthias.
I'm gonna cut on attack.
And
No.
the one next to you attacked Druval.
Yeah, I was attacking that one.
Attacking that tree?
Yeah, with my sword.
Alright. You may attack the tree.
Pacha! I don't get. Do I get sneak attack or not?
Yeah, Druval's next to you. You hit it.
Pacha! The first time I used my sword.
Alright.
What the hell is that?
Why are you killing the talking tree?
Hit my ride!
Talking tree did? No, the tree next to you did.
It's all one.
Did that tree talk to you too?
I hear no tree talk. I saw attack. I counter-attacked.
You do anything else, Krot?
No, I had one attack.
Alright.
I spit on it.
Well, the tree next to you, Matthias, continues to try and hit you. What's your armor class now?
21 still.
But now that you are aware of it, you are able to withstand the mighty blows of its boughs. Naomi.
Try again. I plead again. I'm sorry! Like, for the actions of the small one. As I point.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
What did I do?
Not you. Okay, there's the other small one. But we are really trying to help.
This time, it stops attacking.
I can't even see what's going on. I was gonna also tell him to stand down. No, my turn.
If you are not invaders, then what are you?
Well, originally, we were just a group. But now, Joe, you need to like turn off your mic or something when I'm talking, because it picks up all the way out here. It's very distracting.
I kind of
Oh,
like
that's
it.
not you. That's not you making your own echoes.
That's
Nope.
not her.
No. No.
I do, but I didn't know if your mic was off. So, well, I'm the only one who can hear you. I don't know, guys. I feel very distracted. Is there how long have you been here? Is there anything you can tell us about where we're heading?
Why should I say anything to an invasive species?
Because we're trying to help?
You have yet to prove that.
Fair enough. Are you going to let us pass? I know, the echoing is really irritating.
Many of these invasive species have come to fell my trees for wood. If you promise to not disturb my grove, then you may pass.
Yeah, that's easy. Everybody stop touching the trees.
I never did.
I haven't touched one yet.
They touched me first.
Yeah.
I drank some delicious lake water, I guess.
She goes back to looking like a tree.
Ooh, party.
Yeah, you can have another one-night stand with a tree person.
You do anything else, Naomi?
I suppose I could walk forward now.
Maybe, knock on wood.
Hey, tree, could you drown him?
I want to top on your back next. Weigh you down.
I'm already weighted down.
Is that your
Weigh down
turn?
anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Juval, are you still riding him, Krot?
To a point where you get.
I get to there.
Yeah, you can walk here, obviously.
I'm already got him. Drift on.
Alright, you get to there, Druval. Connex. Suppose I should read the description. Inside the ring of trees, the ground lowers, creating a flooded bowl. Here, a roughly triangular temple rises from the water. Its north side largely crumbled, and its belfry leaning. The temple's doors, half covered with water, have begun succumbing to rot. But their platinum inlays of dragons still shine.
This water's much more shallow, you said?
Yep, it's only a couple inches here.
Well, it's anything like the last temple, would it require a prayer to Paladine herself?
Probably.
I suppose I should let you do the honors on that. I serve her son, not her directly.
Him.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Paladine's a dude.
I thought they were technically both.
Nope. Takesis is female, Paladine is the male.
The women are evil.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
new?
I mean, literally, the female is considered chaos and the male is considered order.
That's fair.
That
Not
applies to
touching
real
that.
life.
Retcon me to say all that and he and him.
You choose to wait?
Yep.
Alright. Matthias.
So, all I see after where I'm at is black, by the way.
Yep. You can't see over the ridge until you step over it.
Okay.
Now do you see?
Apparently that was a big ridge.
Yep.
I go right there.
Alright. Griffle.
I run, jump in the water.
It's an inch. That's gonna hurt.
Well, not if
Nah,
it's like puddle jumping.
Yeah.
Splash, splash.
Get up to the door.
Splish splash.
Gotta go fast.
No, those two don't go together.
That's my turn.
Alright. Krot.
Right there.
Alright. Naomi.
You said the door was locked?
He hasn't tried it.
Oh.
It was rotten.
Yeah, it's rotting.
It was more or less that last time we approached the temple, we had an offer of prayer in the name of the god, or to the god.
Because we
And
knew it
since
was
you
sealed.
serve Paladine directly, it's still, I would say, a good precaution to take.
Yeah, I agree. So I'll send a prayer to I will keep wanting to say Palindrome, Paladine. And
I like
say-
Palindrome.
please protect us as we enter your place of worship. And may we not degrade it with our presence.
Alright.
And
Do
I will
anything
glare. I will glare at Griffle. No, I'm kidding.
That your turn?
Yeah.
That's
Open the
Cassidy.
door.
Juval.
Right there, that's me.
Karnax.
Then with the nod, I will push open the door.
Make a
Carefully,
strength check.
so as not to destroy it. Okay. Oh no, I haven't been doing good on these lately.
Muscle.
You get the doors open. It's just with them being partially submerged in water, it's not as easy to open and shut.
Joe, you need to give him muscle mice.
So, murky water covers a triangular chamber. To the east, the large hall narrows to a raised area with an altar. The north side of the building is a triangle of fallen stone and a tangle of fallen stone and beams. To the south side, there are two doors.
Like we get to swim in the temple, guys.
It's still very shallow.
Guess I'll sit here. and
I
take
can
a
swim in the
splash.
temple.
I just imagine Griffle laying down and crawling.
Matthias.
You are going to imagine correctly.
And dash up to that. That is me.
Where you got to here, and make a deck save.
You're gonna fall down. Goodbye.
The floor there is rotten away, and buckles underneath you, and you fall
Oof.
20 feet into water, into a pit, a flooded hole.
Ooh.
You don't take any damage because the water,
Gurgle,
prevents-
gurgle.
but you are the guy in armor.
Yeah.
Gurgle, gurgle.
That sucks.
Shut it, mage.
That sucks. There's just a tree down there finishing the job.
Remember that promise? I lied.
Griffle.
I am going to crawl. Try and get around what fell. Crawl. Up there. I'm assuming difficult terrain if I'm crawling like that.
Oh
Like I'm
yeah,
climbing.
definitely.
So, half movement to there. That's all.
All right,
This is wonderful water!
Krot.
Gurgle, gurgle.
Where'd Matthias go?
We literally had a front row seat to what happened.
I was at the
God,
door, looking around. I was not paying attention.
There was probably a loud sound.
Yeah. Well, I may have been slightly drowned out by being underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to backplay.
You don't think Matthias would have yelped?
That's true.
So sometimes water moves so fast you don't have time.
This is
Yeah.
Griffle.
And I'm in full play.
He's not that observant to the people
That your-
around.
That your turn, Krot?
Yep.
Naomi?
How wide is the hole?
I mean, if you go look for it,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a
What?
great thing. It's all covered
If
by
I was
water.
evil, I would have began casting mend on the hole.
you see that there are you see there are multiple spots where the floor is weakened and rotted away.
I was just thinking to myself, well, like, alright, if that one's broken, but he didn't fall there, there's probably a step or somewhere in front of me that's going to be broken or rotted.
Okay, so I am gonna dive into the water.
Alright. You dive. I mean, it costs movement.
What was here? So I would. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I have 10 more feet of movement.
Well, going down is easy. It's difficult getting back up.
I'm aware. But that's probably gonna be my turn then, so.
Alright. Juval?
Just gonna go there. Yeah. Probably gonna be it.
Connex?
I'll dive in!
My lord.
Where's everybody going?
To fish out Matthias.
How does none of you
Oh, what happened?
Oh.
I asked what happened to Matthias. Nobody answered me.
Hole.
He sank.
What now?
I dive in to fetch Matthias. I have 30
Yep.
feet of movement to go.
Well, it's 20 feet down.
I grab Matthias
Alright.
and begin hauling him to the surface.
Make an athletics check.
Boom.
You get him back up there, but it is double movement because it's difficult to swim up, especially
Yep.
carrying Matthias.
Yep. So I move 5 feet up. Wait, can I? No, I can't dash anymore.
Nope.
Well, that's all I do then.
Matthias, you're being helped up. I'm assuming you just let them.
That was beautiful.
Alright! Let him go back up with me. Cardex. Griffle!
God, he's already got brain damage.
I will go over here and drop a rope and go
Alright.
fishing. I'm going fishing.
I'll bite the rope.
That's your turn.
Yep.
Krot.
No, I'm not going to be able to help pull anybody up, right?
I'm gonna sit here and watch.
I bite the rope and fight him.
I got a big one!
Start
I pull
thrashing.
Griffle into the hole.
Naomi. I'm assuming you start swimming back up.
Yep.
Alright.
I mean, at the halfway point, I probably would have just grabbed an arm and also helped up the rest of the way. But,
Alright.
you know, just. But,
Duval.
We're gonna need help holding the rope, Tyler.
Please tell me he walked over that thing.
I would say it's been pointed out to him.
Yes.
Damn you.
There's enough people there.
So Kelly and I are down there in the hole, holding Matthias up. It's just Crot and Griffle.
It's fine. I got a rope. I got a rope down. It's fine.
Must be a white wizard, Tyler.
I got this, guys.
I shall wait until they get closer and help pull him up.
Oh,
think
don't
it-
want to get your
it-
robes so wet.
No. You know how hard it is to clean these? You know how easy it is to stain
Do you
white
know how
robe?
uncomfortable I am?
How are you talking?
You
You already have brain damage, Sam. Shut up.
He had brain damage to begin with. That's my turn. I'll wait until they get closer and then pull them up.
Right. Well, Karnax was already swimming well enough to get him out, so you get him out on your turn with your remaining movement. I'm assuming pulling him up out of the pit.
Yep.
Probably like that. So that was technically 40 feet up because of the difficult.
Yeah, I'm just sit here for a bit, swimming with a heavily armored man in my arms.
Yep.
What are you, guts?
Just gonna wait.
Yep.
Matthias, as you cough up water.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a moment to collect myself.
Swear to God, if you cop the
Riffle?
water up on my back,
Matthias!
in my face,
You
or
should
on
let
me at
people
all.
know when you fall down.
Didn't have a chance.
Yeah.
Come
What
up
are you
here
doing?
And look up here. What's up here?
Where's your life alert?
Stone steps rise from the water to a dry platform bearing a triangular stone altar. Sculpted reliefs near the altar depict platinum dragons in majestic poses. As you stand up here,
Define majestic poses.
Like a T pose?
you feel suffused with a warm feeling, Griffle, and a sense of rightness.
Oh.
You do anything
Guys,
else?
it's cool up here. Come check this out.
Okay.
Crot.
Okay.
I'm done.
Alright. Naomi,
You just disappeared.
you went around the corner.
I'm a ninja. God darn,
Yes.
holy shit.
An assassin.
Cool.
No, I'm a thief.
Because of the way it worked, it looked like he just kind of went straight through the wall here. And I'm just like, alright, see you later.
You do anything else, Naomi?
I steal my fourth
No.
wall breaks.
Druval,
Now that he is good, I step over him.
Just
There.
try-
Just could have
Well,
stepped
after the
around, not step over me.
Step over him. I'm
Karnax,
there.
I will approach the altar. I should probably make a little bit more room for Callie.
yeah, you are also suffused with the warm, good feeling.
Dickles.
That your turn?
Yeah.
Matthias,
Go there. Jimmy.
Riffle,
I'm gonna look at the dragons. That's
they are quite majestic. Krot?
Anything that I can steal off the dragon? Or just like a
No, it's just a statue.
just pictures. Or
Oh.
A
statues.
I
painting.
mean, you can't just rise.
Sculpted reliefs.
Yeah, cool.
Everything
That's a
rise.
relief.
That your turn, Krot?
Yes, some.
Naomi?
What'd you say this triangle thing was?
An altar.
It is
Like-
literally, you of all people recognize it is the symbol of your god.
I know, but like, how tall is it?
It's about maybe a foot and a half to 2 feet tall, roughly.
I kneel down and touch it.
You feel a sense of warm righteousness.
What if I stand on top of it?
You might get smite. Warm smite.
You've been smitten.
You actually do that?
Yep.
You still have that general sense of warm fuzziness. You stay up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the warm fuzzy feeling.
You have it just by being in the room.
I like it.
Show us the extra.
This is
Where the
a
dragon
soapbox
lands.
For when I preach.
Druval, is this what you do when you walk into an ancient cathedral? You just see the altar at the cathedral and be like, I want to stand on that.
Is there
Well,
anything
foot tall.
around behind it?
It's a foot and a half tall, yes.
Is there any writing on it, Joe?
There is no writing on it.
Is there anything right here? Is that a door or is that just wall?
That is a wall. Oh, it is a, mosaic. A relief.
Are you sure you should be doing that, Harmony? I mean,
Harmony.
Naomi.
Warm fuzzies.
You do anything else, Druval?
I don't think there's really much I can do.
Karnax.
Matthias, bring the lance. Perhaps we will try asking if Paladine has a quest for us here.
That was my intent.
That your turn, Karnax?
I'll place my hand upon the altar, close my eyes. Lord Paladine, I thank you for receiving us into your domain. We would have something to ask of you. Or, rather, we would ask if you have something to ask of us. And then I'll wait for Matthias to produce the lance.
Matthias? The moment Matthias steps onto the stairs, a light shines down on towards the altar.
You can't move yet.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll get up there and pull out the dragon lance head, and I'll place it on the altar.
Alright. As you place the lance on the altar, and I thought it was, as you place it on the altar, it begins to glow with a silvery color. The rust covering it bubbles, leaks into a dark liquid that flows away from the altar and disappears. At the same time, the spear lengthens, growing into a whole, newly forged pike-length lance.
Birdie.
Oh.
Give it to Kelly.
She's not trained in martial.
Oh, I'll take it then.
From nowhere and everywhere comes a powerful voice that inspires confidence and awe.
The last to wield this weapon was unworthy. His failure was a step along the path to the world's destruction. But this new age needs a new hope. Use this weapon to defend the destiny mortals have chosen. Banish the shadow of the Dragon Queen with the light of this most sacred of weapons. With the blessing of the gods, ye champions, reclaim this dragon lance.
That was pretty
Sorry I stepped on your altar.
But I'll reach out and pick up the lance.
Do I recognize that voice?
It specifically says anyone with divinely favored knows for a fact this is Paladine.
Do I recognize that voice as someone else by chance?
Not necessarily recognize it as someone else.
Okay.
Spoke very differently.
Yeah.
It also...
It would have been more fun to RP that though.
It would have. I mean, you might automatically know because of your divinely favored,
Yeah.
if you want to run it that way. Also, a wave of healing splashes out. Each person gains 70 hit points for bringing them up to however much that would bring them. And it also states that if anyone had died before here, they suddenly come alive and appear on the altar.
Oh! What if we had like 4 different characters already?
Well, the last person to have died.
Okay.
I'm
Anyone
so
who-
glad
it-
that wouldn't have been my fate.
It literally states any character that died during this chapter is immediately brought back to
okay.
life as if by a true resurrection spell.
Nice.
I just thought that was neat.
Nice
After
name.
you tried drowning me.
Yeah, you don't weren't careful.
But, yes. You do
I think
anything
that was
else?
my friend Fizbin talking. I don't know why he's here. Come out, Fizbin! Stop hawking and screaming at
Turn
us.
to Matthias. A god himself has spoken to you. Do you still lack faith?
I think he spoke to all of us though.
A god himself has spoken before us. Still lack faith.
Yep. I don't believe in God.
Just because
This
a
one's
god
not a
chose
god,
now to speak does not mean that I should give my faith to him. They have abandoned us for longer.
Then are you a worthy champion of that weapon?
You guys see the dragon? It moved.
I'm actually very serious about this. I don't want another. I don't know. No,
Dragon moved.
I know you're serious.
You winked at me.
I don't want another soft, whatever, Saucony or whatever his name was.
I am neither of those men.
I go over and stand at the dragon that I thought winked at me. And stare
I
at it.
wished to have faith in you, and so for now I shall. Do not disappoint me.
Yes?
You're ruining the moment of your snickering.
I'm sorry, it's such a good character arc.
I don't think Fizbin could turn into a dragon.
No response, Matthias.
Sorry. Joe's snickering threw that off. What did you say?
I said, I wish to have faith in you, and so I suppose I shall. Do not disappoint me.
If I do, then take my head.
I would not want your head. I only seek our salvation.
As do I.
And then I'll place his hand on his shoulder. And then I apologize for any transgressions between us. Though you lack faith, you're still a man I would trust. A brother. Well then, let us go save the world.
Rid this world of Soth, his undead dragon, protect Kallaman, as we gave our word to.
And then we leave.
Yeah!
Do you go anywhere else in the temple?
I guess we
Oh,
could go
wait,
check
there's
out
door.
the other doors. Yeah.
There's no door back here, right? That's not a
No.
covered
There's
up.
only
Okay.
there's only doors here, here.
Oh, I didn't even see the door here when I was. Yeah, that'll be
Is
my
the
turn.
lamp-
With
is
all
the-
talking.
Is the pike an actual weapon, or is it more like a artifact?
It's a weapon.
Can we see
Anybody
its
who can
stat?
use it should use it.
Is it a lance or a pike?
You pick,
pike.
I think.
Oh, Joe said pike, but if you get to pick, then
Well, if I think it's like if you're mounted, it becomes a lance. But if you're not, it becomes a pike.
That's good.
Something like that. I think is how it works. I looked it up when they came out with this whole thing. Because I was very excited that the Dragon Lances were out there.
Yep.
Yep.
No, it doesn't. Different
it's-
lances are
yeah.
forged. So this one is a pike.
No. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
This one is a pike, not as a lance. So if it matters.
you still get to use that with your shield then?
Pikes? I don't think so. Same with
Leave 'em.
lances.
No,
Leave them.
Yeah.
But it counts as a +3 weapon.
There it
Ex-
is.
extra damage against dragons.
And
Good
reach.
thing
1d10 with reach. Not bad.
Yeah, 1d10 with reach, heavy.
+3. Yeah.
But yeah, with Karnax and I talking, that'll be my turn.
Alright. Griffle.
I'm going to be looking at this dragon.
Doesn't do anything.
For my turn, I'm looking at this dragon.
Alright. Krot.
Try to bring up here. Right there.
Alright.
It's my turn.
Naomi.
I open the door.
You open the door. A small living area is flooded like the rest of the temple, with moldering vestments hanging in a wardrobe and a bed blanketed in fungus.
Ew.
I mean, is there anything of importance in here?
There's a chest on the floor there.
I will open the chest.
Alright. It's locked.
Fell through the door.
Does anybody have lock-picking skills?
We have two of them.
Exactly.
Well, I guess I really don't know that they're thieves yet.
You do anything
I've
else?
seen Griffle open up doors, no problem.
That's my turn.
Duval.
Go right there. I shall open up the door.
A large stone table rises from the dirty water in this round, windowless chamber. Along the wall, shelves hold assorted bottles and vials, most of which have cracked and stained the walls with their drippings.
Oh, sad.
Drippings.
Oh, great, he's gonna lick something now.
Not gonna lick anything. That's my turn.
Alright. Connex.
What was in both rooms?
One is a bedroom, one appears to be a room for preparing bodies.
I guess something I'm really gonna be useful at. Well, I guess I could prepare a couple bodies.
You could also pick up the chest and the
I heft the chest.
Alright, you pick up the chest.
bottom falls out.
It does not.
That's a good chest.
I give it a shake.
Sounds like there's stuff in there.
Cool stuff.
Oh, it's all broken.
I put it in my backpack and walk away. Alright, we'll bring it out here at least, and that's all my movement.
Alright. Matthias.
I'll walk here. You say you brought the chest out.
Yep.
Is there a lock on it?
There is a very rusty one.
Give it a good stomp.
Make a strength
It's
check.
in my hands.
Oh, I thought you said you put it down.
You asked if I brought it out here. I said, yeah, I brought it out here. I could put it down, I guess.
Yeah, no,
You
no.
want to step on it?
I'm gonna do. Fuck.
I don't want you to fuck it, Sam. You told me you would be worthy.
Of course it had to happen then.
When I say plunder, it's death. That's not what I meant.
So you're trying to kick it?
Yes.
You just end up completely missing the lock and not quite stubbing your toe. But
I was about to say,
It
how the
hurts.
hell would I stub my toe?
You kick me?
I'm assuming you're wearing sabatons, so
I don't know how. It's
And?
full plate, so.
it's full plate. At the very least, you're wearing boots. Maybe
Yeah.
sabaton. You do anything else, Matthias?
No, I am
Griffle.
just gonna look at Karnax and ask him to Forget what he just saw. I'm not making a good impression.
I walk to here very slowly,
I hold out the chest for
head
him.
down. What do you want me to do with that?
Open it.
Yeah, I try to open it.
Unlock it. I should say.
Oh, I can do that.
We have to be very specific.
Try to unlock it.
You find out it's too rusty to even be picked.
Like your nose.
It just
Wait, what-
doesn't work.
If someone cast Vent on it, would it get rid of the rust? Turn it back into a normal lock?
Yeah, I think it would.
After I pick that, I run back in here. That's probably my turn.
I thought you were able to cast Mend.
Trot.
I mean, I could. I think. Yes, I could, but I'm
Sounds
not
like you
good.
want to pick it?
But I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's impossible to pick.
It's too rusty. The lock cannot even be opened.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna sit here then.
Naomi?
Can you cast Mend?
Yeah, I have it.
Yes!
Takes a whole minute.
I've never had to use it, so I just forgot I had it.
Alright. You guys spend a minute repairing, getting all the rust off and restoring it.
Now we can lockpick it.
Now you could lockpick it. Is that your turn, Naomi?
Uh-huh.
Druval?
I'm gonna go in here. Is there any bottles that aren't cracked or that are salvageable?
Make an investigation check. There's no bottles that are usable, but you do find 3 scrolls of gentle repose.
Hey, make us not rot.
Nice.
I take it that is the end of your turn?
He had baby crying, so. Yeah.
Yep. Karnax.
Okay, I'll bring the chest into Griffle.
Indigo.
Make a perception check.
Uh-oh. Is there a dragon winking at me?
You barely notice one of the dragons in the statuary seems to be facing a different direction.
I drop the chest and I'll stare at the dragon. I must
Nothing.
investigate this. Griffle, did you see that this dragon's facing a different direction now?
It's not a dragon, it's Fizbin. He's
I don't
playing
know
tricks on us.
I don't know who Fizbin is. Hello, Fizbin. How are you?
The wall does not respond.
He talked to you. You heard him.
That was Paladine.
No, it wasn't. It was Fizbin. I'd know that voice anywhere.
I also feel like I would know the voice of Paladine. Huh. Oh well.
And he keeps whispering to me. So
Can you open this chest?
Wait,
And I admit-
what? Don't just skip over that. Are you crazy?
Oh, is he gonna take any more actions on his turn?
I mean, I can't at the moment.
I'm talking about Karnax.
No.
No, I'm doing nothing.
Yeah. Matthias, are you doing anything on your turn?
Coming over here to ask why I just heard the chest drop suddenly.
Look, the dragon! It's facing a different direction now.
I guess I would have to.
But our little friend here says it's Fizbin, and the Fizbin is making tricks on us.
Who is Fizban?
He's my friend.
God,
No, my friend.
God.
He's not a god.
Have you ever considered that Paladine and Fizbin might be the same person?
That's not possible.
So tempted to play the sound effect.
No, but you could be right. I mean, a god can take the form of anyone, right? Yeah. Your friend and Paladine might as well be the same.
My friend is Fizbin, not Paladine. Fizbin.
Either way, Griffle, when you have time, when you're done talking with Fizban, you can unlock the chest.
When I'm done, I have to find him first before I can finish talking to him.
Okay, unlock the chest first, and then go find him. That would be me.
Griffle?
I will quickly try to unlock the chest.
Forcing disadvantage on himself.
Yeah.
Even with disadvantage, you get it unlocked. He's just that good!
I stand back up and ignore the chest. And look at the dragon. Trying to peer like behind the dragon or something. Where is he?
Well, Trot,
I'm gonna sit in the water here. Mind my own business.
Naomi,
So what's in the chest?
you open up the chest, and inside is
Dun, 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 dun.
The Master Sword.
400 gold, a platinum necklace featuring Palandine's symbol,
I have it.
Yep, that one will go to you.
Yay.
what you recognize as 2 potions of healing, and some kind of other red gemmed necklace.
I'll take the other necklace. We have all this gold, but we've never been anywhere to spend it.
Yeah, you've been away from the city for a long while.
Welcome to the city.
And the only other place to buy things that you've seen is the one Pit Town.
Yeah.
Let's go buy it from Dragon Army. We're traveling merchants.
What you do is you just put on some Dragon Army armor and pretend to join, and then be like, "We'd like to talk to the quartermaster."
Give us. Yeah.
So, I know there's nothing else here in the temple, so I'm assuming you'd probably leave after that.
Yeah. So I will ask someone who's good at magic. I'll try it myself to figure out these necklaces. I can't figure out this necklace. Someone else, please.
I totally can do it, right?
Do you know magic?
I mean, I would go up and try.
You may make Arcana
I do
check.
not do the magics.
Nope.
All right. Well, I'll
A little
try
worn
and
out
find
right now.
Kelly's.
Kelly
I'll
was
show you how to
13.
do it.
Oh, I can't. I know a little bit more about Kelly's, but I don't know about mine.
Gun power right here.
Yeah, look here, right here.
Gun power.
Matthias has been granted knowledge by the gods, and can tell you that the one that Naomi has is just a holy symbol of Palandine, made of platinum, so it's
I like it.
particularly valuable.
Very shiny.
The one that Karnax has is a perioptic proof against poison,
Yeah, they can't be poisoned. Wait.
and you actually realize that those are 2 healing potions. Those are superior healing potions.
See, it's good to read books.
I can't read.
I can't read.
I've run crying out the temple.
Griffo waits though for a while in that room.
Nothing else happens.
Disappointedly walks out.
Where is it?
That
Has
Took you
poison?
several hours to get across the city and do all of that. Well, not what you did in the temple, but where do you go from here? The sun is beginning to set.
Oh, we need to find a place to try and camp out.
Yeah. We are best bet to find some place to lay low.
Have we learned anything of the Dragon Army's movements through this town? We'll come through it.
Just that they appear to be doing a lot of stuff all over the place, but nothing specific.
Like anywhere that was lighter on patrols.
They tend to be staying away from the, western flooded areas.
I can understand why.
They're not completely avoiding it.
But it'd be our best bet in finding refuge. We should probably also pull out the Fargab and make a report. I imagine by now that would have retreated from the skirmish. I grabbed the thing.
So, obviously he has the Fargab out.
Alright, I'll attempt to make contact.
You hear somebody on the other end, and it sounds like it's Rookle Dust, but it also sounds a little odd.
God!
Can you... We saw... Skeleton.
Oh. Skeleton.
I think I saw the dragon skeleton fly out of the city.
The Dragon Army. They have pursued... We will keep trying to draw them out for as many days...
That's not good.
If you're hearing any of this, try to find whoever their leader is. Take them out.
Connex, you can shut it off. They're getting out of our range.
I really wanted to say I shut it off immediately as I started doing that, but I held off. Alright, yeah, no, I'll turn it off and
But
add it back to Drupal.
from the sounds of things,
Or I guess I could just keep it out now.
is continuing to pursue them. We're going to find whoever is in charge and kill them.
I'll take them out.
Yeah,
On a
nice
date.
The
Yes.
sword.
Are they paying?
Well, they'll get a sword at the end of the night.
One way or another.
A great sword.
Karnax will introduce them to his greatsword.
Press X to doubt.
Press X to smash.
Matthias.
Right. I think it best if we call it early then. Find shelter as soon as possible. Would not like to waste this chance. All their lives. So, if we've noticed that they're staying not entirely away, but there's less of them around the flooded zone, we'll look for a relatively drier but
Secluded area. Dry but secluded.
Well, you can find somewhere that meets your requirements, not too difficult. Like I said, these parts aren't... The further southwest you head, the less flooded it is.
and then we'll make camp.
Alright. You guys will get a long rest,
Hurrah!
and we will probably continue this next week, since we only have 5 minutes left.